I'm Carolyn Frantz. I'm the class of 2000. I'm currently the corporate secretary, vice president, and deputy general counsel in charge of the corporate legal group at Microsoft.
I'm Ora Fisher, class of 1991. I was Ora Fruhoff back then, and currently I'm a vice chair of Latham and Watkins. In terms of challenges, I think unique to women, particularly the more senior one gets, is business development and finding that avenue where you are comfortable, because you want to be comfortable in the business development activity that it is. And it can be just dinner. You don't have to go to a ball game. You don't have to play golf. What you have to be able to do is relate to people and network with people. And I say hesitantly that that's harder on women. I think it still is, but I think the good news is that it's getting easier.
Becoming comfortable with internal conflict in an institution, figuring out how to divide limited resources, how to handle conflicts of interest where the firm can only represent one client and not the other. Hard decisions have to be made. Institutional conflict was a very hard thing for me to learn to deal with. And I think in large part it was hard for me because I'm a woman and I was socialized that I should be liked. Right? I really wanted everyone always to like me. And it was a really good piece of advice I got from my own managing partner when I was a relatively young partner, right? That I didn't always have to be so nice. And that was a hard thing for me to get used to, was that, not that I'm not ever nice, I'm actually mostly nice, but that there were moments where I really had to stand my ground and say, that's not right, I'm not gonna agree to it, no. And that was okay, and that was part of being part of an institution. And I think, being in-house in some ways, it's even more important skill, because 95% of my job is helping my clients figure something out, and 5% of my job is telling them no, they can't do it. And I have to be good at that 5. That's the hard 5.
We build the law firm for the next generation of professionals, not for the present. Women belong at the law firm. There are more and more diversity programs being titled, not just diversity and inclusion, but diversity and belonging. And I think belonging is a really powerful word there. The law firm doesn't belong to men, and women are just kind of being included. The law firm belongs to women, just like it belongs to men.
One of my great experiences at Microsoft is, my lead client is the CFO, who is a woman my age with small children. And the experience of that for me every day is incredibly powerful. Just the background understanding that, I can not only do what I'm asked to do, I could maybe do something better, right? I could still get higher and higher in that organization because I've seen someone else do it who seems a lot like me. It's very powerful.